And they've been mostly quiet outside today, and then like just now it was quiet, and then right as I started to go live, there's a truck engine outside, just like in the distance somewhere. And he's just like, um, you know what's crazy is these text to image AI, uh, whatever you call it, generators. You can literally type in like Brad Pitt holding a bottle of Sprite, and it'll make a picture of Brad Pitt holding a bottle of Sprite. It'll literally, you can just literally type that in, and it'll make a picture of that, like a photorealistic looking picture of Brad Pitt holding a bottle of Sprite. But then sometimes the letters don't. It doesn't say Sprite. It says like splork or something like that. You know, or it'll just say it'll just have these letters that don't even exist. You know, but then sometimes the letters will actually say Sprite, and then sometimes it'll be like Sprite with two eyes or something like that. But like sometimes though, it'll just literally like I was just like messing around with one. I'm just like, oh, because it's crazy. It's really kind of scary. It's like it's weird. It's like some type of like digital Ouija board. like I don't know if I should even be messing around with it or like I don't know. But it's just interesting though. Like there's a part of it that's kind of like cool and interesting, but at the same time it's like terrifying. Cuz you can just literally just type in like, and then there's some things that it has troubles with. Like it's still, it has trouble like I typed in like a car in the shape of an apple, and it just couldn't do that one. Like it was like a car next to an apple tree, and then like a car with the Apple logo for the logo on the front of the car, like the Apple logo, you know, Mac. Like it made a car that had a Apple logo on it, and then it made a car that it's just like a red car, and then it's like an apple like photoshopped over the car. But it couldn't make an apple shaped car though. It just couldn't figure out how to process that one. But like if I type in like Samuel L. Jackson dressed as Spider-Man, it's gonna make Samuel L. Jackson in a Spider-Man costume. Like, and it's gonna look real. His fingers might be messed up. He might have 10 fingers on one hand or something like that. But like some of them look actually real. It's kind of scary, and it just generates it in like 10 seconds. And then I saw these videos the other day. They're making all these AI videos now. Like there's this one of like they're making like fake history, like AI videos. Like it was like images of giants, like videos of people standing next to giants, but it was AI. But it looks real though. And so like they probably already have been using this technology and using it for disinformation. And then when all the things on Epstein Island and all this stuff like that comes out, they're just gonna say, "Oh, it's AI." Like if any pictures come out, it's just AI. I'm seeing stalkers outside, of course. I'm seeing cars meeting each other, synced at the intersection over and over. It's just red cars right now. And then there's other red cars. And the white car. And then more red cars. I've seen a lot of red cars on the last video. I guess they're still doing the red cars. I mean, I'm always seeing red cars, but like, I don't know, man. I don't know, but I see someone walking out, and she's walking up to a white SUV, I think. And she's got red shorts. She's not going to the white SUV. She's going to the red van, and she's getting in it right as the car turns to park in the parking lot. And it's a silver car, and it's parking behind her car right as she takes off in her car. And then it takes off with another red car, and there's this guy walking up next to my window at the same time. And then they just open the trunk on the silver car, and someone else with a red shirt and I think a red hat walked out. And then the guy got in a white SUV that's pointed directly at me, and it has a 66 license plate, and he took off next to me. And I think the silver car closed their trunk at the same time, and he got back in, and then he got back in as a whitey drove by. And then there's other stalkers driving by. he's still sitting there in his silver car in the parking lot, and then he's gonna take off when a whitey drives by behind him. I just saw his white truck coming, and I'm like, yup, he's gonna take off right when it drives by behind him, right? Yup. And then he's taking off on the street as another whitey drives through the intersection. He just pulled up in the parking lot for like 10 seconds, opened his trunk, and then closed it again. I don't know what he's doing in his trunk. But he was stalking doing it, though. I don't know if he's actually doing anything or if he's just if it's all just to act. Does he have anything in his trunk for real? Probably not. He's probably just the actor. He just opens the trunk and closes it. And yeah, sometimes I just like to go in a parking lot and then open my trunk and close it again and then drive out again. Just to stalk somebody through their apartment window. That's my favorite thing to do on a Thursday night. There goes this engine sound. Oh, is he gonna drive by me? And then when I went to the Salvation Army today, they kept making noises on the police or on the fire station building, but then the ambulance didn't come out of it. Like the ambulance or the fire truck didn't come out of it. But I heard the dispatch sitting out there. I think it was sinking on me. But they didn't bring any ambulance out or anything. I just thought of that, like, why was that thing going off if they didn't come out? Or maybe they did when I was inside the store, I don't know. But I didn't hear the sirens, though. But it's always sinking on me, though, is my point. Whenever I hear that, and whenever I hear the other sound that comes out of the fire station, it's just like, ding! Heard that one, too. This guy just walked out as a whitey drove out. And I always see this guy. And he's just standing in the middle of the parking lot, and then he turns around and walks the other way as another whitey drives out. And he's just standing in the parking lot. And he didn't walk back yet. He just like turned around and he's still standing there. But anyway, anything else I didn't mention? Probably. I don't know. There's a tan truck. Oh no. Anyway, hit my Cash App and hit my PayPal if you are able. If you got some money to throw away, throw it to Illkat because he needs to eat. And I just saw all these stalkers drive by right now, a whole bunch of them. And then there's more of them after those ones. And they just got wave after wave of stalkers. It's white and tan and black and silver and whatever the fuck. They're all stalkered up. And then there's no more cars, and then another wave of stalkers. Just over and over. No cars, and then a bunch of cars at once, and then no cars all at once, and then a bunch of cars all at once, and then no cars all at once. Just over and over. And then this guy is walking back now, and then he's looking directly at me now, and then he's looking back now, and then he's scratching his head now. He's got a camel hat, I think. And he's like way over at the other end of the parking lot, you know, and then he just like looks directly up at my window. Just randomly, you know. And now he's looking at me again. And now there's a white SUV, and now this guy is still just standing in the parking lot. And then he just like moved a little bit when the white SUV went around the corner, and now he's walking again. And now he's walking across the parking lot. And now there's a silver car driving by me with a 55, and there's a whitey driving out at the same time, and then it's syncing with a tan car in the background. And then the old silver car is getting to the end of the parking lot, and the whitey went around the corner, and then it turns out on the street as a blue car drives out. And then the whitey's coming around the other way, and it's gonna meet another whitey at the intersection. And then the guy just walked all the way to the end of the parking lot, and he turned around right there and started walking the other way again with the whitey and the other whitey. He's walking toward me now in the parking lot. He's gonna walk all the way across the parking lot and do something when he gets back over here. There's gonna be another white car or something stupid like that. And as he's doing this, there's like 10 other stalkers driving by in the street. He stopped walking as the tan car drove out, and then there's a white car coming in the parking lot. And he's getting in the passenger side of the white car, and then he's doing it as these sink heads drive out. Black cars and a red truck. And then it's driving by me, and then with the white car, and then These black cars got to the intersection at the same time ish, like a little after it. But it looks like he's syncing with these other sync heads. Oh, there they go. He's syncing with other sync heads at the other corner. I knew it. And then there's no more cars all of a sudden, all at once. But, we're applying for jobs, applying for more jobs. Still don't have a job. Running out of places to apply for jobs, but nobody else is hiring except only the places that are, and it's a small town. So hit the Cash App, guys. Hit the PayPal, guys. If you can. Anything helps at all. And thank you to all who have helped so far. I appreciate you. Thank you to everyone. But other than that, I don't know. It's been a quiet day, like I said. Some days it's quieter out. Like if I go outside right now, there's gonna be a bunch of loud cars driving around me and shit. But like when I've been in my apartment today, though, it's been quiet out here compared to most days where there's just engine sounds all day and like it's it's not gonna be like, and it's not like all day, like I said. Like they still gotta make sounds every once in a while, but for the most part, haven't heard a bunch of sirens today or anything. There's been a couple of train horns, I think. There's definitely one this morning. I just kind of tune shit out sometimes, though, too, so. But. Been pretty nice, quiet today, though, is my point. Right now, it's pretty quiet. There's just a bunch of cars driving by at the intersection, syncing with each other over and over and over and over and over. So this whitey just synced with a cop right now. And then there's a car taking off in the parking lot right when the cop gets to the intersection. But who knows? They might start a siren up or a car alarm or something. Name a car for an edit? What's that mean? But yeah, something crazy might happen in about 3 seconds for all I know, but I'm out.